100 years ago, if you wanted to send a parcel from London to New York, it could take weeks to arrive via sea. Not so good if you wanted to do a little transatlantic business or send last-minute birthday greetings. But now, thanks to a vast network of aircraft circling the globe, almost 1 million urgent packages are delivered between continents in less than 24 hours. That's almost 250 million deliveries every year. So, how do they do it? This is the UPS Worldport, and it's the heart of their operation. Covering an area larger than 70 football fields, it's constantly serviced by the 8th largest airline in the world, a 280-strong fleet of aircraft known as Brown Tails. Spread around the globe, UPS has 14 massive sorting centers, allowing them to handle over 15 million international deliveries every 24 hours. Inside, 17,000 conveyor belts stretch for a combined distance of almost 125 miles. They form a vast industrial-scale magic turntable, capable of sorting and transporting over 300,000 packages every hour. It's the duty of night owls like Packer David Rich to load the packages onto the system.
I love it. I like the hours. I like being up at night. I never really was too much of a day person, and this fits into my schedule perfect.
Each night, David and his colleagues load and sort around 1 million parcels.
We try to get it out in about 3 hours, quick as we can. Quicker the better.
So in order to keep track of them as they pass through the system, they've been tagged with a barcode. This unique code tells the system the precise destination of each package. The packages are now fed into areas called singulators. These ingenious devices isolate, orient, and direct the parcels to the correct conveyor. Packages en route to the main circuit are held, then released to slot in perfectly. There's even a special system of conveyors designed to handle irregularly shaped parcels and smaller documents. Far from human contact, on a multitude of levels, the packages and parcels glide through the cavernous space, each on its own private journey. All the while, computers are tracking each parcel precisely and know exactly when their exit is approaching. At just the right time, rubber buffers like hockey pucks give the clock a timely shove, and it slides down a chute to the departure gate. In all, their roller coaster ride through this vast complex has taken less than 5 minutes, and they are now at the correct gate, ready for their flight. The next job is to load them onto one of the specially designed cargo containers, which are shaped to be a perfect fit for the company's brown-tailed planes. Once loaded, each of these containers weighs as much as a baby elephant, so you might expect moving them through the facility would be hard work. But thanks to thousands of tiny wheels mounted on ball bearings, moving these containers is more like ballroom dancing.
It's kind of hard once you get the momentum going to stop it and turn it, but it's a lot easier than you might imagine.
With 500-pound containers gliding effortlessly to and fro, over 100 aircraft can be unloaded and reloaded every 4 hours. But with packages heading to 200 countries around the world, coordinating all these flights is a massive challenge. Every night, there are over 100 UPS aircraft flying in and out of the Worldport, and every flight is operating on a strict schedule. The biggest threat is unpredictable weather. So, to plan ahead, they rely on weather wizard Jeffrey Peters.
It's very rewarding when they use one of your forecasts to make a change to the operation that ensures the packages gets to the customer.
Once Jeff has the forecast, he briefs the team.
There's some thunderstorm activity out there, but for departure time, I don't think it's going to be a problem. It's going to reform.
If necessary, planes can be rerouted and additional flights organized within a matter of minutes. Once unloaded, they arrive in the customs hall. It's here they encounter Franz Josef and Rudy, a customs team that's half man, half beast.
The relationship between the dog and his handler is very close. You make up one entity, the dog and handler. It feels great when you have such a loyal partner.
Rudy smells something fishy, but he lets it pass and the lobsters are free to continue on their journey. And back in Cologne, it's approaching 24 hours since Horst ordered his lobster.
Moin, Herr Körner. Eine Espresso nun.
Mann, sind aber super in der Zeit.
At last, he can relax knowing there'll be seafood on the menu tonight after all. Which is great news if you happen to be one of Horst's dinner guests. And rotten news if you happen to be a lobster.